Remember that time you were giving that girl a hard kiss and things were getting hot when she grabbed your... Many women think men are slow and clueless. Only 5% of men know which sensitive parts of a woman's body to touch and when to do it at the right time. In this video, we'll look at the 10 scientifically proven female weaknesses in bed that will help you be more confident when you want to make an impression in bed with a girl. Watch this video before you go on a date, hook up with a woman, or take her to bed. It will help you become one of her top priorities from that point on and stay in her mind 24/7. Remember that this works with any woman, no matter what age or country she's from. Before we start, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like to help spread videos like this one about being smart and silent. Now let's start with a weak lip. There are a lot of nerve endings in the lips that are easily stimulated. This makes the lips a strong erogenous zone. For example, a simple kiss can start a chain of biochemical reactions in the body. Imagine a couple sharing a passionate kiss after a long day at work. This act not only shows affection, but also releases hormones like oxytocin, which is known as the love hormone, and makes them feel closer and more attracted to each other. When lips touch is combined with close, loving eye contact, necks are weak to criticism because they are close to the face and ears and have a lot of nerve endings. One of the most sensitive and sexy places is the neck. Because the skin on the neck is smaller and more delicate, it's easier for whispers and light touches to get through. For example, on a nice date like dinner for two, putting your hand on someone's neck while you talk can instantly make the moment feel more personal. This soft touch can make the couple feel more emotionally and physically connected. The combination of a soft touch and the warmth of a close breath can turn a normal moment into something deeply personal and exciting, increasing both attraction and desire. This kind of contact shows how careful, aware touch in sensitive places like the neck can make a relationship that isn't working very well 3 ears. The ears are one of the most sensitive erogenous zones because they have a lot of nerve endings, especially in the areas around and behind them. Although whispers, light kisses, or even gentle breaths can make the ears very sensitive and cause a strong wave of shivers and excitement, one partner might whisper loving words or compliments into the other's ear during a private and quiet moment. This simple act of sending warmth and soft breath along with intimate words can increase intimacy and arousal when done at the ear. This kind of direct and personal communication stimulates both the body and the mind through proximity and touch, as well as through the content of the whisper. This method can turn normal situations, like saying goodbye or getting back together, into deeply emotional and attractive experiences that strengthen the couple's bond and desire for each other. Having 4 breasts and nipples. Because they have so many nerve ends, the breasts and nipples of many women are very sensitive and can be very erogenous. For example, lightly caressing or kissing a woman's breasts during an intimate moment can greatly increase her level of arousal. This kind of delicate and attentive touch can trigger perfectionism, a strong emotional response that can make the moment not only physically pleasurable, but also emotionally connecting. Paying close attention to these areas during pre-play is something that many people find makes their private experiences better. This link strengthens the physical pleasure and the emotional bond by showing that you care about and are interested in your partner's joy. This link makes the friendship stronger by fostering closeness and complexity. Weakness. There are a lot of sensitive nerve endings in the inner thighs because they are close to the genital areas. If touched correctly, this area can be a powerful way to increase arousal. For example, during a romantic dinner at home, one partner might flirt by lightly touching the other's inner thigh while they talk. This light intentional touch, especially if done unexpectedly but respectfully, can send waves of shivers through the body and make the intimate atmosphere between the couple stronger. This type of interaction not only builds overthinking, anticipation and excitement for what might come next, but it also shows how important it is to get each other's permission before exploring erogenous zones. During casual times, giving close attention to these sensitive areas can make the physical and emotional connection much stronger, getting more out of the experience and making it more satisfying. Weakness. A lot of people don't realize how sensitive and sexy the sick back can be. When touched correctly, the back can be touched in a variety of ways, from light caresses to deeper massages, each giving a different level of pleasure. For example, imagine a couple relaxing together after a long day at work. One partner starts to gently massage the other's back, using slow, deliberate movements that not only relieve physical stress, but also build emotional intimacy. This simple act of kindness can turn a normal moment into a personal and meaningful one. Since the back is a big surface for touch, it can be explored in great detail, which can make you more aroused and excited, especially if the touch moves gradually to more sensitive areas. Being aware of and giving thoughtful touch can be a strong way to talk about love and finding it hard to ask for help. Want to be weak 7 hips. The hips are very sensual and full of meanings. They show both power and femininity, and they are very sensitive to touch because they are close to erogenous zones and have a lot of nerve endings. When two people are dancing slowly on a romantic evening, one person can play their hands on the other person's hips, gently guiding their movements and staying close. This contact not only increases sexual tension through touch and shared rhythm, but it also creates a moment of deep emotional connection. When two people are alone and touching hips, it can send signs of love and desire, bringing them closer together and making the experience they're having stronger. A simple deed can have a big effect on your feelings and meaning. 8 feet away, the feet, which aren't usually thought of as an erogenous zone, are actually very sensitive because they have so many nerve ends. This makes the bond and attraction between two people stronger. A massage for your feet can not only help you relax, but it can also make you feel. Tendencies to please other people, having fun and feeling very calm. Think about a couple who spends time together. At the end of a long, tiring day, one partner chooses to give the other a foot massage with scented oils and firm, soft movements. The masseuse starts at the toes and slowly works their way up to the ankles. The extra care not only benefits the body, but also builds a sense of closeness and shared care. During the massage, one partner may notice signs of relaxation and pleasure in the other, such as soft skin or closed eyes that show contentment. This is a sign of a strong physical and emotional connection. If you pay attention to the feet, a simple act of love can become a pleasurable and meaningful experience. Getting closer and wanting each other more, the couple weakness 9 scalps. Because it has so many nerve ends, the scalp is one of the most sensitive parts of the body. It is also an often underrated erogenous zone. Stimulating the scalp can make you feel deeply relaxed and intensely pleasured, which can lead to a deeper sexual experience. Fear of rejection, emotional and physical connection. For example, picture a pair unwinding on the couch after a long day. One partner starts to lightly run their fingers through the other's hair, massaging the scalp in a circle. This simple action can make you feel a lot of good things. Everything from shivers down the spine to a complete sense of taking it easy. This kind of touch not only reduces stress, but it can also bring two people closer together and create a moment of care and attention for each other. Scalp massages can easily become a regular practice in the relationship, strengthening emotional bonds and improving the sense of connection and well-being between the couple. Weakness 10 lower belly. The lower abdomen, located just above the genital area, is an extremerly sensitive and erogenous zone due to its proximity to important nerve endings and reproductive organs. Stimulation of this area can cause intense sensations of pleasure and arouse. Picture a couple lying together on the couch, enjoying an intimate moment after a hectic day. One partner starts gently caressing the other's lower abdomen, tracing small circles with their self-doubt fingertips and gradually increasing the pressure. This delicate and intentional touch can cause an immediate and visible response of excitement, increasing their breathing and causing a sense of anticipation. When this area is stimulated with care and attention, it can awaken a deep physical and emotional connection between partners, intensifying desire and attraction. Exploring the lower abdomen during pre-play can not only increase arousal, but also strengthen the emotional bond by showing that you are paying close attention to your partner's wants and needs. This concludes our look at the 10 sensitive areas that make women feel aroused. To review, we talked about how sensitive the lips are, how nice the neck is, how fun the ears are, and how important it is for the breasts and nipples to be close to the inner legs, the strong movement of the feet to the hips, and the way the back opens up. If you touch these parts of the body with care and attention, they can make the mental and physical link between you and your partner stronger. Remember that open communication is the key to a satisfying, intimate experience and enjoy. Both parties agree. Don't be afraid to ask your partner what they want. Pay attention to how they react, and always be ready to change how you act to make them feel good. These tips will not only make things more intimate physically, but they will also make things more satisfying emotionally for both of you. If you liked the video, please leave a like and review, and share it with friends who might also find this information useful. Please subscribe to the channel for more relationship and intimacy tips. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Remember that for a good and happy relationship, you need to pay attention and talk to each other.